to the Gaiety Theatre. During this performance of amateur rites, there will be a short break of 3 minutes in Act 1 and then an interval of 15 minutes between acts. Programmes are available from the Gaiety volunteers, and a collection on behalf of the Gaiety Restoration Fund and Cancer Research will be made at the end of the show. There is absolutely no photography or recording equipment allowed during the performance. Sit back and relax as we call in on rehearsals for the Pog Church Amateur Dramatic Society.
Evening, Kate.
Oh, evening, Liz.
Anyone else here?
Not yet.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Hi, Liz. I'm so sorry I'm so late.
Just a second.
Sorry. Sorry. Oh, hi. How's things, Kate? Any progress?
Oh, well, Rob managed to get a piece in his newspaper. Did you see?
Oh, that's lovely. A lovely picture of you.
I look a bit furtive.
No, you look lovely. Helps to have friends in high places.
Flicker,
Oh,
would you mind ringing round?
Oh, sorry, Liz. I'll just get my jacket off.
Okay, and did you manage to make the,
Oh, the cushions? No. Yes, I did.
Now, you see, they're not cushions, are they? They're more like earrings. Think big. Beanbags, not nipple shells, okay?
Okay, Liz. I'm sorry. I'll get more material and I'll make them again.
Hello, everyone.
How did you
Day. I'll cook that sometime. Wait a minute. I've had deadheading since 4. Simply amazing. Oh, dear Hat, I wanted to let you know how thrilled Bernard is with his role. He was born to play Henry Tilney, and you were sweet to accede to my little request.
Request?
Well, I know you'd rather have it Alistair. Alistair's good looking, yes, and more the right age, but he simply doesn't have the wit for it. Bernard does. Wit and class. Oh, Amelia is now the little treasure. Look at him sweating.
Oh, Bernie, let me give you a hand.
No, it's all right.
Oh, now come on, Bernie. You know that you shouldn't be doing all that lifting and carrying, should you?
I'm fine, Flicker, honestly.
You won't be if you carry on like that. Now, let me help you.
Did you get out today? I've spent the whole day writing letters to your husband's department. Sure, my chrysanthemums are absolutely sublime.
Where do you want these?
Put them over there. Anyhow, there's no use blaming Bernard. He's a very little clog. Well, if you say so. Well, sometimes one has to just bow one's head to the inevitable.
Yes, I know you've got your sister coming, but Oh, really? Okay, bye. Rob says he'll be here in 5 minutes, and Prosecco's on a special in Tesco's.
Tesco's? We were meant to have a design meeting quarter of an hour ago.
Oh, Liz, I'm sorry. He'll be here, I promise.
And it's good for him.
What?
Would take his mind off, you know.
But I thought you...
The fact that Bernard's playing Henry Tilney, I mean, it might be his last chance to play the lead.
You said he's in complete remission.
But the fact that he's playing anything at all is a miracle. Now, you mustn't worry about me. I'm delighted to be able to contribute in any way I can. Live to serve, that's my motto, and Henry's father, the General Tilney, will be a fascinating challenge.
Right. Great.
Oh, dear.
What is it, Flicker?
Polly is on her way to intermediate Spanish. She got her Tuesdays and her Thursdays mixed up.
Oh, no.
It's okay. She's going to jump on the number 93 bus.
Bernard, did you pack the paper plates?
Oh, God. I think I... No, I did. The green bag.
Sure, I was going to make the quiches, but Tesco's are so good. My cup of tea?
Oh, thanks.
Tea, lovely. So there's the things, just help yourself.
Granddaughter's done something to this. Hello, Mr. Smith, and you've been on working in my garden with your construction site.
She's fighting a losing battle, you know.
Really? And could it Bernie help?
But what is this constant barrage? Bernard is not responsible.
Hiya, loves.
Oh, hi, Rob! Hi! Where the hell have you been?
Oh, thrilled to see you too, darling.
But it's really not good enough, Rob. There's only 9 weeks until we open. I need you all here on time from now on.
Sorry, Les, sorry.
Is someone give me a hand?
I will. I will.
You know, Liz, since Rob's joined us in the spring, our sets have been as good as anything you could possibly hope to see in the West End.
There you go, just down your side flicker.
Oh, that is marvellous.
Oh, thank very much. It's recycled from the third act of Charlie's Aunt, I think.
I'm not sure about the colouring. It needs broken down.
Broken down? Fair enough, Skip. Oh, hey, I've got some new costume designs to show you.
Excellent.
You alright holding it, Flick?
Oh, yeah. Do you know, I am so excited about tonight's rehearsal because I think we're really getting somewhere. And it's such a good play, and everyone is so well cast, and it's going to look really beautiful. And sorry.
Oh, drawings. I love this part of the process.
This is just a preliminary meeting, Virginia. We're not ready to show them yet.
I see.
Oh, this is wonderful, Rob.
Oh, thank very much. Oh, hey, did you see the article about your tree? It's front page.
Yes, how did you manage it?
Oh, I only had to sleep with the editor.
Oh, terrible.
Honestly, we are just so starved for interesting stories.
Rob?
Alright, aye, so this is Catherine Wallen's ball gown for when she first comes to Bath.
No, it's way too bright.
Right?
I suggest you find a way to deconstruct it.
Deacon, I'm not really sure what that means.
Explore what's underneath. I mean, I know this is Jane Austen, but I want grit, punk, psychedelia, sort of late 80s Jean-Paul Gaultier.
What is that?
Oh, that's Miss Allen's dress for a solo dance.
What? Oh, Mrs. Allen, that's me, solo dance. Yes, I found a piece of Brian Eno music that's absolutely perfect. That's not in the script, is it? I'm reconceptualising the Mrs. Allen-Catherine relationship, Kate.
Well, what I was thinking was, like, a pale tangerine organza here, then hand-printed blue silk for the main body. Look, I know a really nice lady that gave me good materials, really, really cheap.
Okay, all right, but it needs distressing.
Distressing?
Tear it, singe it, put mud on it.
I don't think an audience is going to understand that.
Believe me, if you're doing something as cliched as Jane Austen, you need a radical design to go against it. This is Mrs. Allen's solo dance of death. Dance of what, dear? It's about longing, yearning, despair.
But it's such a shame. It's a beautiful design.
Look, Virginia, I'm sorry, did you say dance of death?
This is your concept, is it? I mean, why can't it just be pretty and normal? What's the point of doing a Jane Austen if you're going to make it all dreary?
Because we've got to make it relevant to today.
Why?
Look.
Sorry, your show. I'll just do the tea.
Right, Rob, you get those changes made and show them to me next week?
Oh, I've got enough time.
Virginia, when you asked me to come in and direct the show, I said I would do it on one condition.
Absolutely. Quite right. It's just we're an amateur company.
But you want professional standards, that's why you asked me in, right?
Listen, at the time I thought I'd be too busy caring for Bernard to be available. I mean, who knew he'd make such a speedy recovery?
Nevertheless. Right, Flicker, come with me. I want you to take down some choreography. Do I need a pen? Of course you need a pen. Please let me know when Dawn gets here, all right? And in the meantime, everyone run lines. We haven't got a second to spare. Bernie, come dance with me. I have Henry's cotillion all sorted.
Can I just finish these things for Virginia?
No, now, Bernie, with me.
Well, actually, Liz, I'd like a quick word in your show, like it. It's about some of Henry Dillon's lines.
She is intolerable. But isn't it good to have a professional eye for once? If she's working with an amateur group, she is an amateur. Just saying, I appreciate the rigour, but people hire high-handed is not the same as being rigorous.
No, she knows her onions.
And I don't know my onions. I have directed and starred in the last 27 shows that Polchurch Valley Amateur Dramatic Society has presented. And if I don't know my onions by now, I don't know who does.
All right, fine, don't get upset. You want to run lines.
Don't be ridiculous. I mean, what induced me to think she'd be a good idea is beyond me. I mean, fancy her choosing a play that doesn't have enough parts for middle-aged women. I mean, this is amateur dramatics, for God's sake. There's always tons of middle-aged women. The whole thing planned. Think about it. She knew I'd veto her puerile university-style notion of an all-female Antony and Cleopatra. And who on earth would want to do hard times? I mean, I know Dickens is absolutely marvellous and everything, but it's so unremittingly grim. And what was another idea? Scum! Trash!
Waste.
Waste!
Harley Granville Barker.
Well, it might as well be Freeman, Hardy and Willis. I mean, you wouldn't sell a ticket to a play called Waste. Not round here, you wouldn't. Do you know, Northanger Abbey was the only viable option. She didn't want me in it, so she forced a play on us with no part for me.
But you're in it.
General Tilney. He's a confident bit.
Well, why wouldn't she want you in it?
To control everything. It's an illness with her. I am the only decent actress in the entire society, and I'm asked to play a man. I mean, why couldn't we do a nice no cowards like usual?
Pretty good, eh?
The quiches are still in the car.
Yes, dear.
I'm asking Holly to play Eleanor. Eleanor is beautiful. Eleanor is elegant. Holly is overweight and unattractive, and don't look at me like that is the truth. It's screamingly obvious what you do with her. You give her a part with no lines, ask her to dress in black, and make sure she gets nowhere near the light.
Look at all that lovely food.
Just my little way of contributing.
Have you done any of those amazing bubble bombs you normally do with me?
Not tonight, Alistair. It's sausage rolls.
Look out, Keisha's coming through.
Lovely. Hey, Bernie. I see you've given the go-ahead for that strip club up on the bypass.
Nothing to do with me. Anyway, Squires is not a strip club. It's a gentleman's leisure and entertainment complex.
Complex? Not a complex. Girls dance round poles, keep their clothes off. What could be simpler or even nicer?
The entire thing is very regrettable. I presume there were deals to be done.
What? It's the best thing that's happened in this area for years.
Every single time we get to that junction at Brooks Corner, he tells me to get a move on. Every single time.
You dawdle, woman. I love you, really.
Love yourself.
How's it going?
Oh, stopped taking the warehouse this week. I was there till midnight last night, back again at 6 this morning, and he finds a reason not to be there.
Not my fault they called it regional. Didn't want to go all the way to Glasgow. That's what I love for dinner.
Oh,
No, I meant how are you progressing with your part?
oh, sorry, my brain's exploding. Can I go through some with you, Bernie? There are endless speeches about marriage and policy.
I was just saying what a nightmare that stand-in director is.
Really? No, I reckon she's good.
Well, of course you would. She's given you the lead part.
Listen, things are okay then.
Ah, sure.
Any progress?
Not so much.
Oh, it'll happen when the time's right.
But I don't know. When he got his test results back this week, he's got low motility.
Really? What's that?
I think it's something to do with movement. I mean, there's plenty of them, but they just lie about not going very much. Nobody's swimming, which seems like it might be a problem.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, speech coming.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you to you all. Thank you for supporting me.
How do you mean?
Well, you all have parts you seem happy with. I, on the other hand, am playing a military geriatric man with very few lines. So thank you. That's all I wanted to say. For your support, for standing up for me, the longest-serving member of this amateur dramatic society. Thank you.
Look, dear, I'm sure that...
What? What are you sure about?
Remember, Virginia, there's not such a thing as a small part. Just a small actor. John Forbes, not very big. I'm going to bloody well wring every bit of dramatic blood out of him.
Babe, you are going to be a magic John Thorpe.
And you've got a sword fight.
Right, you ready, Bernie?
Well, I've just got a few last things to get for the car from Virginia.
Well, can't you let Virginia do it?
Can we do the lines as we go?
Oh, all right, come on, let's just go quick.
Bernard!
Cheer up, Virginia. You're going to look amazing in a military uniform. Maybe you could get Rob to design you some very high leather boots.
Oh, please leave me alone.
People that dance only stand opposite each other in a long room for half an hour.
Oh, to which I say something very witty. Oh. I know what it is. Then, have I not reason to fear that if the gentleman who spoke to you just now were to return, there'd be nothing to stop you from something with him for as long as you chose?
Conversing?
Oh, from conversing with him for as long as you chose.
But something. What do you something?
You not talk to anyone else?
That's it. Damn it. Why is it always that one line that I forget?
Oh, I don't know. It's terribly difficult stuff, isn't it?
I can't seem to get this stuff into my noddle. It's all twisty and turny, like it's well overcomplicated. It's like trying to cram a confused walrus into a teacup. Not that I've ever tried to.
Don't worry, babe, you'll get it.
Well, where's Virginia?
In the loo.
Well, I'd better go and face the enemy. I mean, make sure she's all right.
Run lines with me.
Oh, well, can we do that bit when I first meet Isabella?
Ah, you're here. I thought I told you to tell me when she got here.
Sorry, Liz.
I mean, am I the only one taking this project seriously?
Not at all.
No, we know behind you.
Oh, yeah, every step of the way.
But you all act as if the whole thing's an extended coffee break.
I'll be moving my license the moment I arrived.
Terrific. So I need you and Holly, Act 1, Scene 2.
Well, Holly's not here yet, so...
Where the hell is she, Flicker? Oh, I mean, wasn't she on her way? Dear God, it's not as if the dozy girl doesn't need rehearsing. Right, phone her again. Right, I want you all here all the time. And no excuses for lateness will be accepted from next week. Am I clear?
Absolutely, my Führer.
Well, honestly,
Yeah, but it's got to be fun too, Liz. We're not the RSC.
we can have fun when we've done some work.
Then Polly's the issue I could read in for her.
Thank you, Virginia. But please don't start falling in love with the part.
For goodness sake.
Are you coming then?
Does anyone have a spare script?
You don't even have a script.
I am offering you help. Thank you, dear.
God, she has got awfully fierce the last couple of weeks.
Oh, you know, she's given Dawn the lead. It's been a long time coming, I'd say.
Do you know, I think she's in that bit where you can't get reception. You know where it like wiggles across the common before you get to that shop that sells banjos and guns.
Oh, come on then. Who wants a cuppa?
Oh, I'd better go and tell Liz.
Brave soldier.
It's probably my fault.
Oh, poor thing.
Hey, Kate, how's the battle going against that bloody bollock and bastard Smedley?
Well, sometimes I think I'm making a bit of headway and then he's just ignoring me. I'm emailing him here and he's not replying
Are
to
you
me.
listening to this?
What?
We're talking about the houses they're building behind gates.
Why? What's nothing to do with me?
He's told me, mate. There's nothing he can do about it. Any of those sausage rolls like that?
So, well, if you get your bloody finger out,
What do you mean?
well, Smedley can't build against the council's approval. You're heading a department.
There's more than my department
Oh,
is involved.
don't give me that. I know how it works.
You've been working for the Chronicle for 6 months.
I have spent 2 bloody days in those council offices.
Bernie, if you could do something.
But Haslam's dealing with
Haslam, Jeff Haslam, you can override him.
Smedley needs to create room between your building and the new houses to match legal requirements for light and space between.
Bernie, you needn't think about talking technical jargon you're going to get round me. I know all about building specs and legal what's. It's all I do is talk to council officers.
I'm sorry, Kate, that's the way it is. You keep your trees, you've got to move the houses. You can't move the houses because some of them are already sold.
Ha!
but they've not been built yet, so we can still negotiate.
Kate, it's already done and dusted.
You know, Ken planted those trees.
Oh, no, I didn't.
They used to go all the way down to the river.
Oh, did they?
Oh yes, before you were born. Do you know, we lost 10 of them when we lost the land the garage is built on, but there's still 6 left.
And they're so pretty, especially at this time of the year.
You'll think me a mad old woman, Bernie, but I feel my Ken is still somehow in him. His spirit, I mean. That one by my bedroom fills the room with the most wonderful colours, and in the wind, it knocks like it's trying to get in. If you take that away from me, Bernie.
Sorry, Katie. It really is out of my hands.
Knock down 5 of them. I don't care about 5 of them. Let me keep my one.
Kate!
You'll give a license to that crummy strip joint which won't save my tree.
Well, if you let Hazel treat you like your wife does, it's no wonder he walks all over you.
What do you mean? Hazel doesn't walk. And how dare you talk about my wife like that? You've no idea whatsoever about my relationship with my wife. You're just
a what?
I won't put up with your rudeness.
Oh my God. Won't you? Oh, I'm crushed.
Oh, we shouldn't be arguing like
Oh, no, I'm just a wee crushed thing now.
Oh, don't be so pathetic. You
Me what?
You know what you are.
He's my one mate. I had enough time living with Virginia.
Oh, Kate, don't worry about it. I'll investigate Hazel during the week.
Oh, I've tried him already. He's clam-like.
Well, we'll soon see it that.
Oh, Earth Mother, great goddess of the universe, let the spirit of the tree be strong, and give your daughter Kate the cosmic power to fight like a mighty celestial warrior. Against those who in this time dimension have base, earthly desires. Medley and Jeff Haslam at the council.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh, Earth Mother, let our warring spirits be united in peace and surrender. What the hell are you doing out here, Flicker? If you're not on the phone, you should be in here with me. Sorry, Liz.
Holly's not here yet?
No, sorry.
Oh, right, but we'll just have to start without her.
Have you been crying? No, I've been praying.
Right, everybody, come on, out here. Come on, quick zip-zap boing to get us started, and then we'll do the notes from last week.
Not that stupid game again. If you seriously telling me confessional act was actually doing
Ready?
that?
Come on,
I just
come on.
can't imagine Dame Judy Denton doing a zip-zap going, can you?
Come on. Right, okay, Rob leads.
Zip, zip.
Zip.
Oh, sorry. Bang.
Right, stop. That was pathetic. And Bernie, if you're going to carry off the part of Henry Tilney, you really need to start connecting.
It's just a superannuated party game, eh?
Since that point develops your ability to stay present, be emotionally available, and maintain focus. On all 3 counts, Bernie fails.
If you're just going to use it as an opportunity to insult us.
And it's also about being part of the group, Virginia, and on that count, you fail.
No one can accuse me of being uncommitted to this group.
I don't really think your type of commitment's exactly what's needed, but do feel free to join in. You might quite enjoy it. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I'm really sorry, Liz.
Where on earth have you been?
I'm really, really sorry. I got everything mixed up because my cat's gone.
Oh, well, for heaven's sake.
What's happened to her?
I don't know. Yesterday he didn't come for his food, and today he didn't. I don't think he might have just gone away because, well, no one's seen him and no one's reported him. Just run over and he's all I've got. So I was incredibly upset and I wasn't thinking straight and I put my coat on and I went to Spanish. And then Flicker phoned and she said it was Tuesday, not Thursday. But at that time I was already on the bypass and there wasn't a bus and there was a bus and the bus broke down, so I thought I'll walk, and then it started raining. And that's when I realised, even if it was Thursday, it wouldn't be Spanish anyways. On Thursdays it flies at 6:30 and sing along a salsa at 8:30. Spanish is on Wednesday. And as I realised that, I started to feel really bad inside because, well, you know, the truth is I do all these classes just so I don't have to sit in the
around dying people, they just didn't know somehow they leave. Like Brad has. Oh, come on. What's never dying of?
Oh.
Is he dying being unattractive and lonely? Because if he can, then maybe that's it. Like the yucca. Go all yellow and crispy and I'll just die.
You're dying and you're not unattractive. And you're not all yellow and crispy.
Don't be silly.
Just get her a cup of tea, Bernard, and don't just stand there.
Come on, let's get a drive.
Come on, honey, you're soaking wet.
So,
Yes.
enjoying yourself?
It won't shock me to hear that I've had better rehearsals.
Well, why did you agree to do this? Well, take us on.
I believe a director should work with all sorts of groups and put something back into the community.
So you mean you were out of luck?
Oh, not at all.
Well, we think you're doing a great job.
How can I be? I never have a full company.
I think you're amazing.
Really? What are you doing?
Just tell me the truth.
Or flirting with me? Because I'm a married woman and you're a married man. Anyway, I never fuck in the factory. Unless someone's really talented. I have a soft spot for talent.
I'm pretty talented.
No, Aaron, you are.
Really?
Yeah, would you like to prove it?
How?
Every Saturday, this hall's free for 2 hours between WI and Jamaican drumming. 4:30. Start learning the part of Henry Tillman. Evening, Kate.
Oh, you're in a good mood.
I've been offered a job.
You mean paid?
Yes, a small-scale touring project out of Halifax.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, might have a career after all. 7 years ago, the Daily Telegraph said I was the new Katie Mitchell. After a year in Edinburgh, I was dubbed the enfant terrible by the Glasgow Herald. Where did it all go wrong, do you think? Ah, well, sod it. Onward and upward.
Hi, Kate. It is horrid out there.
I know, I was nearly swept away.
Oh, I need to go to the, toilet.
Anyway, Pissaroosa can't take it. It's a direct clash with our opening.
Really?
Yes, it's only 4 weeks to go. I can't let you guys down.
What a proper job.
Look, a professional never walks out in the middle of a project.
That should do me for a bit. I jolly well hope so anyway.
Hi, did you manage to have another stab at the...
Of course. Here they are.
All right, let me go through this with you one more time.
Yes.
Given our almost non-existent budget, the entire sophistication of the Regency interior of Catherine's house is depicted by 2 large cushions upon which she and Isabella perch during their scenes. If they were to sit on these, their arses would completely hide them, wouldn't they? Comprende?
Oh, sorry, Les.
Did you think of something nice to say about them?
They're almost the right colour. Right,
okay.
I need you to come and take down a sword fight. It's terrific. It's sort of Jane Austen meets Inglorious Bastards. And yes, you need a pen.
Pen. Oh, no. Oh, no.
saying is, we only ever do it when the cycle's right. You know, suddenly I'm commanded into action, and there's no romance in it. It just feels like work.
Are you seeing someone else?
No, of course, no. I just don't understand why I have to do it now, right this minute.
Oh, we've been putting it off and putting it off.
You've got this enormous part, and you're really, really tense about it. It's not really helping.
So it's my fault.
Can we all just wait until after the play?
Where the hell did she go? Ah, you're here. Give me a shout when we've got a quorum.
Could we do Mrs. Allen's dubstep section? I'm not sure of this piece.
Is this time?
Oh,
Wow!
no, it's not quite finished yet.
Well, we might be crap, but the set's going to be great.
I'd have the first idea where to get one of those from.
Oh, it was easy peasy. I found that in a skipping down foot.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Flick.
Oh, that is lovely.
Not very much.
Oh,
I meant to ask you, see the fans for the women? Oh, are you doing them?
toilet.
Do you want me to?
No. Oh,
Oh, here. Do you want to run some lines?
oh, you're a godsend. See that Catherine Morland? What a Polly bloody Anna. If I met her in real life, I'd slap her across the head. Right. What about that bit with the cushions that I keep all looking at?
What bit?
oh, it was just wind. Oh.
Oh, page 23, yeah?
Aye, that's it, right, you start.
When we quit the pub room, Miss Morland, may I accompany you to Mr. Allen's house?
I'd be very glad if you would.
And at night, might we not see each other across the theatre?
Indeed. We'll be at the theatre this evening.
And tomorrow, let us say our prayers in the same chapel.
How delightful.
And if it rains in the afternoon, we can meet in my room and read books together.
Have you read The Mysteries of Udolpho?
It's my favourite novel.
Mine too. Oh, I know what I had to tell you. Patty Smith told me that you're pal Marco.
Oh, gorgeous Marco.
Oh, Marco that works for you. Right,
What the
well,
hell are you doing out here, Flicker? Completely useless. And where the hell are Bernie and Virginia? I mean, I don't know why I make ultimatums about timekeeping. Nothing ever changes.
Sorry, Liz, sorry.
There's a couple of wee bits I'm a bit unsure about. Is there any way you could throw some in your direction of Carol's Mary?
Sure. Look out. If he's been channeling, he's after something. Maybe you should be wondering what I'm after. Right, you're welcome to him. Oh, you're forgetting all right. Silly one, the gorgeous man.
No, Mr.
Oh, yeah, I'm going for a fag.
Well, all I could say is blame Tesco's. It's entirely their fault we're late. How would you put that somewhere, would you? That wretched woman behind the deli counter, you know the one with the terrible hairnet and too many teeth, had simply forgotten my order. But would she admit it?
Virginia Barnier here! Virginia Barnier
Of
here!
course there is. Ensued the usual rambling rationalizations, she insisting I hadn't given her the requisite 9 days' notice, and I absolutely had. Hadn't I, Bernard?
Oh, yeah, yes, dear.
I stood there listening to her farrago of lies until I could stand it no more. No lo sopportavo più.
What else had next?
I think we'll be doing our shopping in Morrison's for the foreseeable future.
Well, she deserved to be slapped. I don't know with what justification they employ half the people they do. And frankly, those daily workers should never have been hired in, but they couldn't do any better. You'd think they'd keep the ugliest ones out the back.
Oh, hey, Bernie. What do you think of this, eh? It's going to be all fabulous like a pretty little Christmas tree. It's clever, look. Get fairy lights all around the scones. God, damn good. This is like DIY SOS.
Don't be such a girl.
Come away from there, dear. You'll only upset yourself.
Did you watch that programme, Bernie?
Virginia and I hardly watch anything these days. All you ever see are various shades of pervert masquerading as family entertainment.
I was doing some investigating in your offices this week, Bernie.
Oh?
Turns out the council's #1 priority is tree conservation.
Well, I better say Virginia's all
Aye,
right.
so what I'm intrigued to know is, what exactly are you getting out of this line Smedley knocked down all of Kate's lovely trees?
Can we talk about this some other time?
Well, I know what Aslan's getting.
What?
Well, obviously Smedley doesn't want to build downhill. It's more expensive on the rocky ground. So Haslam, Palms, Grease gives Smeddle the go-ahead to build bang next to Kate's.
Right, yes.
So what I was thinking was, if you get Haslam to give the money back and get Smeddle to move his buildings down the street, then there wouldn't be any story to print in the paper about council members taking bribes, would there?
This isn't the time, Rob.
Unless... Are you getting something out of it too?
Well, why are you doing this to me?
Tell me what you're getting, Bernie. Our council members takes bribes on the front page Thursday morning, and your job will be history by the afternoon.
I swear to you, I'm not getting a thing.
Then why won't you can run Haslam?
Because I can't.
Why not?
I just can't.
Why not?
Because he's terrifying.
You're his boss. He's taking backhanders from a property developer.
Can you imagine what he'd do to me?
I'm so ashamed of you, Bernie. Oh.
Bernard.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Smedley.
Good evening, Virginia. All well?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Molly.
Were you just going to keep it a secret or was someone actually going to tell me? Come on, group warm up.
Holly's a bit upset, Liz.
Holly's always upset. Time to rehearse. But we've got a million things to get through tonight.
No, I can't.
Of course you can. Come on.
I hate him. He's hateful and mean, and I just don't understand why.
Who the hell are you talking about?
Oh, better out than in love. Some new man she's met.
A man? It's a step up from a plant and a cat, I suppose.
Okay, so let's all keep our outside issues outside and go into the rehearsal room and start rehearsing.
He's called Edgar. Oh, he's so lovely and nice and sweet to me.
Are you all just ignoring me?
Honestly, Liz, it's better if we sort this out or you're going to get nothing from her.
But he won't tell me he loves me. And I tell him I love him all the time.
Well, it's only been 2 weeks, hasn't it?
I'll let you know though, don't you? You know immediately, and then what's the point in holding back?
Can I just say Syria? Can I just say Iran? Can I just say the whole of the unrehearsed second act?
Do you want to see what he looks like?
Do you have a picture?
Oh, where did you meet?
Oh, we haven't actually met yet.
Sorry?
Well, we met in the chat room.
What's that?
That's the man from the Calvin Klein, is it not?
Me?
It's the man who models pants for Calvin Klein.
Yeah, lovely, isn't he?
Wait, you trying to tell us you're dating the guy from Calvin Klein that models all the underpants?
Right, I've heard enough of this now.
What are they saying?
It's a cyber thing.
Cyber thing? It's one of those words you hear and you think, aha, but you know, the truth is I haven't the faintest idea.
Come on, everyone.
Oh, Mr. Smedley.
Oh, turn the bloody thing to vibrate. You know the rules.
Hello, Mr. Smedley.
Right, there's nothing to see here. Come on, everyone. Into the rehearsal rooms. Come on. Oh, Holly, dry your eyes.
Oh, okay, well, I'm feeling very fragile.
It might be fun.
Fun!
Yeah, come on.
I'm never going to be any good at my part. I'm just
Group warm
rubbish.
up. Come on.
Oh, Liz, can I be excused, please? I really need to get this chandelier done.
All right.
Heartless bloody man. Oh, Bernie, love, I must just get up. You listen, I've taken all the stress of this tree out on you and I wanted to say sorry.
No, it's all right. Don't mention it.
Oh, you're a kind man, Bernie. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not. I'm a terrible person. Terrible. Oh,
Oh, Bernie, you've got to confront Haslam. You just got to.
I try to be kind. I try to make everyone happy and not get in the way.
Oh, pull yourself together, mate. What's the worst he can do?
You could bury me in the foundations for a start.
This is in New Jersey. People don't do that in the lowlands.
Bernie, where the bloody hell are you?
I've got to go.
Look, promise me you'll talk to Haslam. Get him to give the money back.
Oh, all right. I'll try.
Don't say you'll try. Say you'll promise.
Bernie, Liz says you have got to hurry up.
Promise me, Bernie. Promise me.
Okay.
Now, Bernie.
I'll do it.
Oh, okie dokie, Smokey. That's my boy.
Oh, you're ridiculous.
Just get papal dispensation to go to the loo.
You know what it is?
Listen, Rob, I've got a request.
Look, if it's about your costume.
Oh, no, listen. Would you consider making me pregnant?
What?
Give me a child.
What, now?
No, not now.
Okay, I'm really flattered, I'll go, but I mean, would your husband know the better person to ask?
Look, Rob, we've been trying, believe me, we've been trying. It's just that, oh, look, I'm sorry I'm burdening myself like this.
Oh, look, it's all right.
I mean, Alistair definitely wants kids as much as I do, but it's just that, well, he's... let's put it this way. And for God's sake, go on and keep this to yourself. He's not performing very well these days. No so much gusto, shall we say. And the doctor says that even when he's on form, his sperm's got issues. Something to do with the motility. I mean, there's plenty of them, but they just lie about not going very much.
You tried IVF?
No, look, we can't afford it. The point is that time's running out and you're young, you're healthy, you're good looking, so gone it.
No, Dawn, no.
Oh please, Lou, we need to make love, you can do it in a cup.
It's not possible.
Oh look, please, you wouldn't have any responsibilities, you'd be perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry, no.
Rob, you hurry Dawn up, she's in the loo. Please, Rob.
Dawn, I can't make you pregnant.
Oh, just give me your spare, what does it cost you?
I don't have any sperm.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, you're being selfish and mean.
I don't even have functioning balls.
Oh, what, you're castrated?
I'm a transsexual.
What?
I used to be a woman.
Bloody hell. Are you serious?
Look, Dawn, I'm not ready to tell everybody else. Everyone will act different once they know. Can you please just respect my wishes?
I'm in shock. You've actually done a truly wonderful job.
Fine.
Son, let's just go and have a hat. Leave the nice man alone. Sorry about that, mate. She's a wee bit tense at the moment, behaving a wee bit.
Oh, no, look, it's okay. I think maybe just a wee bit unhappy.
That's none of your damn business, though, is it?
Over there. Oh, Kate.
Oh, quick, bring that chair over. Oh,
Dear.
What the hell's happened?
oh, she just collapsed.
Oh,
There.
it's nothing.
Take a few deep breaths.
It's happened before.
I'll get your wee cup of
Oh,
tea.
please don't fuss. I'm absolutely fine.
Oh, dear. Was it painful?
It's the stress of the tree, I think. Yeah, it's just getting, it's not getting through to the old brain box. Stay upright, you silly old fool.
Ah, yes, the trees. That's what it is. The stress of the trees.
She'll never be able to do the dance now. There's carrots for the dance. You can't do it now. What are we going to do about the dance, Liz?
Shut up. It's probably not just a spree. You carry on without me and let me rest a minute.
She shouldn't get an x-ray or something.
No, I'll just rest.
Oh, I'll see if I can get you a bandage and some ice. At least we can do is try and bind it up.
Yeah, Kate.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, dear.
It's not your fault, Bernie.
What are we going to do now?
I knew it was too good to be true. How long did I get in there with you? 3 minutes, was it?
Oh, sorry, Liz.
Oh, I am a channel of universal light.
I'll do some work with you, Holly. See if we can't shift this attitude of yours.
You're not going to make me do any more game for actually beautiful. I'm not beautiful. No game's going to make me.
Just some improv work.
No, improv's frightening. Improv what?
You'll see.
Why do you make me seem different from what I am?
Well, that's what acting is, you simple child. Flicker, with me. Nothing's happening.
What did they look like nothing?
He's a sex change. Rob was a she.
What are you talking about?
Rob was a she.
What?
What did you say? Rob is a transvestite?
Aye, a transsexual. Look, I'm not meant to say anything yet.
I'm confused. Could someone explain it to me, please? What is a transsexual? I don't have a working grasp.
So your wee Trish didn't work out?
I wasn't making a trust you idea.
What, all because he doesn't have the right material? Well, that's a shame.
Listen, whatever Rob is, he's still a lovely person, and Pog Church are lucky to have him. Our productions look 1,000,000 times better.
Oh, come on, love.
Look, if it wasn't what it looked like, then what the bloody hell was it?
Sorry, I checked the red kit. There wasn't any bandages. I couldn't find any ice. But I did find this.
Oh, thank you, Rob.
Oh, here, I know what'll cheer you up. Everybody, chandelier. Oh, for the ballroom scene in Act 1. Ladles and jelly spoons. expecting a bigger reaction than that.
What the hell have you done with the lights?
Look, isn't it pretty?
I don't care, it's blowing everything in the rehearsal
Well,
room.
what's he supposed to do that?
Switch it off.
Right, okay.
Oh, no. Damn it, toboggery, just how resilient do I have to be? Well, I'll just have to make the best of what I've got. Again. Right, okay, we'll rehearse out here. Right, come on, clear a space. Dawn, Alistair, clear the chairs and all this crap. Right, we'll do a quick zip-zap round to get us started.
How many more injuries do you hope for?
Liz, I'll phone for a taxi. I'll just be in your way.
Okay,
Oh, don't be silly, she stays 200 yards up the road. One of us will take you.
no one else is leaving. Order a taxi. Right, you ready? Holly, start.
Zip.
Zap.
Going zip. Oh, zip. Enough.
Oh, that was great.
Right, well, don't rest on your laurels. You can do way better than that. Oh, I don't suppose anyone's heard from Sharon, have they? I mean, has she left the group and just not bothered to tell us?
Oh, Liz, I don't even know who Sharon is.
Right, okay.
I could stand in for her.
Right, great. Right, we'll go from the top of page 34. Only conceive, my dear Catherine, and I want James, Isabella, Catherine, and Eleanor stand by.
Oh, that's me. Hang on.
Darling, I don't know what page we're on.
34.
Oh, is that me?
No, shush.
Here I am.
Oh, I know this bit. I know it. I don't need my book.
Sorry, which way's the audience?
Towards me.
Alright, so I'm here.
No, you're there.
Wasn't the way we did it last time?
Look, just stand there because we're off in a minute anyway. Right, when you're ready.
Only conceive, my dear Catherine, what your brother wants me to do to dance with him again, though it's entirely against the rules.
Upon my honour, in such public assemblies, it is often done as not.
How can you say so? Persuade your brother. It would quite shock you to see me do such a thing, wouldn't it?
Oh, sorry. Flicker? Yes, prompt. Sorry? Line.
If you think it wrong,
Oh, that's it, thanks. Well, Flicker, never mind, it's alright. Persuade your brother? Sorry.
Persuade your brother. It would quite shock you to see me do such a thing, wouldn't it?
If you think it's wrong, we'd much better not.
Well, remember that it's not my fault if we set all the old ladies in Bath in a bustle.
Are you enjoying Bath, Miss Morland?
I'm delighted with it, Miss Tilney. You cannot think how surprised I was to see your brother.
When Henry had the pleasure of seeing
What
you.
is that?
What do you mean?
Well, it sounds like Eleanor's suicidally depressed.
Well, I am.
But it's not about you. You're not the issue. Is Eleanor depressed?
I don't know.
She's not. She's happy. She's happy and gracious and charming and beautiful. Now go back off and come back on again.
Should we come back on and go
No, just Holly coming on.
Are you enjoying Bath, Miss
For God's
Morland?
sake, stop bloody slouching.
That's how I
But is
walk.
that how Eleanor walks?
Possibly.
Do you know the difference between you and Eleanor?
She's beautiful and I'm not. She's thin and I'm not.
She cares about other people and you don't. You only care about yourself.
I'd say that's a bit hot.
Right. When she comes on, what does she say?
Are you enjoying Bath, Miss Morland?
Why does she say it?
I don't know.
Think.
Because she wants to know.
Why does she want to know?
I don't know.
Because she wants to make Catherine happy. What just happened before you came on?
They left.
And?
That's it.
What effect did that have on Catherine?
Not happy.
No, she's not happy. Eleanor is older than Catherine. She saw her friend at the ball, she was looking a bit lost and a bit lonely, and she wanted to give her a gift. A gift of friendship, solidarity, and love. Now go back off and come back on with a gift of friendship, solidarity, and love. Now go!
Are you enjoying Bath?
What are you doing?
I'm kidding!
You're hobbling! You're like a great sea urchin! Glide! bath, Miss Morland? See?
Oh, you can do it because you're thin.
It's not to do with thin, it's in here.
No, it's not. It's here and here and here.
That's enough, Liz.
I hate you. You're mean and horrible.
Case proved, I'd say.
What?
Oil untroubled water as ever. Keep it up, Liz.
You know, this is an amateur dramatic society. It's a club where losers come on a Tuesday night. It's no different to sing along a sound song, they were more pretentious. And I think you should be nicer to us.
I'm not here to be nice.
But you know how Molly feels about her read, and you constantly go on about it.
She's the one who's constantly going on about it, not me. Look, I'm here to make your show really good. And sometimes that means I have to say negative things. It's nothing personal. I just want to make the show better. Am I clear?
Hello? Oh, that's my taxi. Can somebody maybe help me out?
I'll help you. Here's help. Right, okay. Can't do anything with Holly in it, or Kate, obviously, so what will we do? I know we'll do the cotillion.
Oh, no, the cotillion.
Oh no. Oh, you can do it, Bernie.
Good luck, darling.
Flicker, you stay with me. Alistair, help Kate out. I need everyone else. Right.
I'll see you next week, Kate.
Yes, bye-bye, everyone.
See you
Bye.
next week. Bye. Right, come on, no time. Got to get on. Right, we'll go from I consider the cotillion as an emblem of marriage.
Is that me?
Correct. And Flicker, I've made some changes to this while you're in the loo, so keep your eye out and make sure they go in the book. Okay?
Yes, Liz. And does anyone have a pen?
Here's a pen. Put it on a chain. Put the chain round your neck and never take it off.
Okay, Liz. Sorry. I will.
Right. Let's go from the top. Are we ready? And in on 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
I consider the cotillion as an emblem of marriage.
But they're such very different things.
That you think they can't be compared together?
To be sure not. People that marry must never part, but must go and keep house together. People that dance only stand opposite each other in a long room for half an hour.
But you will allow that in both. Something.
Stop!
I'm sorry, Liz. When I get the steps, I can't get the words, and when I get the words, I can't get the steps.
I noticed. Again.
Oh, what is it, Flicker?
What?
But you will allow that in both.
What?
But you will allow that in both.
Both what?
Exactly.
Sorry?
No, what is it?
What? What's the bloody line, darling?
Virginia! Well, really, let me deal with it.
Sorry, Liz. I was enjoying the dance so much I forgot to Liz.
Give me the bloody thing here. You will allow that in both. It is an engagement between a man and a woman.
That's it. Thanks.
Sorry.
That's all right, Flicker. I know we're pretty magical. It's hard to take your eyes off us.
Flicker, I do wonder where it is that you imagine you're qualified to be a stage manager.
Sorry?
Well, all you have to do is write things down and call out lines.
Sorry, Liz.
I mean, you're never in the book when we want you to be. And when you are, you're so quiet we can't hear you.
Sorry, Liz. It's just sometimes my dyslexia.
You're dyslexic.
Yes, a little bit.
Well, why didn't you tell me before?
And I can't really act either.
So
I'm the stage manager.
just because you're crap in one department doesn't mean to say you're any better in the other. The stage manager is as important as the actor.
I don't think so.
What is it that everyone has this fetish about actors? The stage manager's the one with the actual practical skills. So get your head down, do your best, and if you have to say anything, say it loud. Am I clear?
Please, don't you be unkind to me, please.
Oh, for goodness sake, you're a grown woman. Stop bloody acting like one. Okay, right from the top again. And in on 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can tell you that I was there to the marriage.
But they're such very different things.
That you think they can't be paired together.
To be sure not. People that marry must never part, but must go and keep house together. People that dance only stand opposite each other in a long room for half an hour.
But you will allow that in both. It is an engagement between a man and a woman. And that in both it's in their best interest to keep their imaginations from wandering towards the perfections of their neighbour.
Stop! Right. You do know what this scene is meant to be, don't you?
It's a dance.
A sexy dance. I need twinkle. I need wit. I need a lightness of touch.
Twinkle, wit, a lightness of touch. Right. Shall we have another go then?
Is there any point, Bernie? Will it be any better?
Well, let's hope so.
I want to see Alistair doing it. Show him, Alistair. What? Yes, just to see someone else doing it. What are you doing? Right. Okay, are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4.
I consider the cotillion as an emblem of marriage.
But they're such very different things.
Don't you think that they cannot be compared together?
Stop. Right, you see? He's flirting, he's teasing, he's being intelligent.
Right. Okay. Jolly good. Shall we have another go then?
All right, one more go with Bernie.
You can do it, Bernard.
Right. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Isn't a cotillion? Has an emblem of marriage?
They're such very different things.
Do you think they cannot be compared together?
Stop! This is simply excruciating. I can't breathe.
Well, shall we have another go?
What am I going to do?
Well, I think on the whole it was getting better.
There's no point doing it again, Bernie. You're completely hopeless, and you don't have a sexy bone in your body.
Now just you wait one moment.
I'm lost. I'm bereft of all ideas. I mean, tell me what I should do, Bernie.
Shall we have another go?
No. Look. I mean, even if all that was true on a technical level, which it isn't, you haven't even begun to grasp the part emotionally, Bernie. I mean, the audience want Henry Tilney. What are they going to get? A sort of Frank Spencer type poet.
Well, there is too many, Liz. Honestly, they're quite happy with him.
What I'm saying is we're on a journey.
And I think he's doing fantastically well.
Yeah, well done, Bernie. We're all behind you.
It's not acceptable. Not in my production. I mean, it might have been all right in the past, but I mean, I've given up a professional job for this.
Are you saying, Liz, that I haven't maintained high standards?
I'm saying that your husband can't do this role. It's so far beyond it is possible to imagine.
But he's doing his best.
See, it is not about doing your best. It's about getting it right. What he's doing is so wrong, it's actually making me want to throw up.
Well.
Yes, that's a bit harsh.
If that's the effect it's having,
I think we've heard quite enough.
From an artistic point of view, it's completely repulsive.
Oh, well, if it's making you feel ill, then I won't continue.
Are you saying, Barney, that you don't want to do the part anymore?
Well, no, not if it's having that effect.
Well, if that's your decision, then we'll have to bow to that. So, it means we don't have a Henry Tilney, and that would be a disaster. So, I wonder, Alistair, could you? Would you?
Yeah.
What? Barney resigned.
He did not.
He did.
You made him.
Look, the point is, Henry Tilney's the biggest part, and Alistair can play it.
Alistair is not right for it.
But he's right for it, the fact he can actually act.
But this is appalling. I won't stand for
The
it.
decision's made, which means you have to play the part of John Thorpe, okay? It's not a huge part, but it's really important. Start learning the lines.
Oh, hey, Bernie, that means you know have a song thing there. That'll be fun, won't it?
Oh, God.
Right. Let's get on with rehearsal.
Just wait 1 minute.
We haven't got any more time to lose.
You can't swap resignation. He's not resigning the part.
Too late.
Please, don't make a fuss on my part, darling.
And that is the end of the discussion.
Not as far as I'm concerned, not by a long way.
Right. Are we ready? And in on 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
I consider the cotillion as an emblem of marriage.
But they're such very different things.
Don't you think that they cannot be compared together?
To be sure not. People that marry must never part, but must go and keep house together. People that dance only stand opposite each other and are room for half an hour.
More sexual tension, Dawn. More desire.
I'm Dana. It's him. I'm Dana plenty.
Remember, this is the man you've been trying to get together with since page 1.
I'm trying.
Well, try harder. Come on.
But you allow that in both. It is an engagement between a man and a woman, and that in both, it is in their best interest to keep their imaginations from wandering towards the perfections of their neighbours, or fancying they'd be better off with someone else.
Because I cannot look upon them both in the same light.
Smouldered on erotic force.
For God's sake, this is ridiculous. There's way too much to balance here. I'm dancing, I'm acting, I'm trying to coordinate dance moves with words, I'm trying to be sexy but in a period way. It's impossible.
Right. Then I'll show you what I want. But I cannot look upon them all in the same light.
Have I then not reason to fear that if another gentleman were to address you, there would be nothing to stop you from conversing with him as long as you chose?
But there are hardly 3 young men in the room that I have any acquaintance with.
And that is to be my only security.
Well, for sure, you could not have better, because if I don't know them, then I can't speak to them.
Aye, all right, I get it. I'll be at
And besides, I don't want to talk to anyone else.
I said okay.
Then I shall proceed with courage.
I said enough.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? You're flooding on making love to him.
Well, that's what it is now. On you go, shoot her.
Slut.
I beg your pardon.
Evil witch.
Oh,
Bitch! Get off of me!
Right, that's it. This cannot be allowed to continue. We have had quite enough of your method. It's cruel, and I see no evidence of it actually working. I mean, nobody's getting any better, and we all feel terrorised, don't we? See, you've terrorised them. They're all too frightened to even speak.
I'm not frightened.
Well, I'm a little bit. I quite like it.
Well, Bernard agrees with me.
of course he agrees with you. That's his job.
Right, I'm ready to start again.
Good for you, John.
Well done, Dawn.
Look, if you think I'm going to be like Holly and run away, you've got another thing coming. Let's just get on with it. And Liz, if you want to make me different, tell me. Don't show me. Ever again.
One moment, Dawn. We're sorry.
Oh, we're going to get a rest.
No, but
Look,
I'm just trying to...
I don't like it either. But if you were in charge, I'd be playing the maid, and you'd be playing my part. Even if she is only meant to be 17, and you're old enough to be a granny.
Virginia, all I want to do is rehearse. What account of that if you keep doubting me and staging mini revolutions?
You're not the staging a revolution. I mean, how did Alistair know all the steps and the lines? He's been rehearsing that dance, and you've been rehearsing it with him, haven't you?
Have you?
Of course she has, privately.
Have you been rehearsing privately?
No, I've just been watching.
So when you said to me,
Ombasola Akinyele told me she's seen them here together every Saturday. Alone? I'm amazed you don't know.
Saturday? When you told me you were playing squash with Steve,
Oh, don't listen to her, she's making
what
it
else have you been up to?
Nothing, I've just rehearsed a bit, that's all.
And we're rehearsing it now. So this isn't the
I'm
time.
not going to allow you to rehearse. I command you to stop.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm asking you to leave my group. Please go.
Don't be ridiculous.
I am not in the least ridiculous. Leave now.
You go.
What?
Look, for once I agree with you, Virginia. If we're going to get anything done, one of us needs to go. And I think it should be you.
What did you just say?
You need to go home and really think about your place here.
How dare you?
You need to really consider whether you're still got a position in this group.
I have never been spoken to in my life.
About time you were.
But I just heard not.
Go home, Virginia.
Bernard, say something. If you were any kind of a man, you would know what to do. Oh, I simply do not have the words, Bernard, to describe how much I hate it when you behave like a little spineless old
a wee break.
I mean, see if you wanted to rehearse with her, that's fine, but why did it have to be a secret?
Well, look, John is completely innocent. I didn't want anyone to know I was hoping that Alistair would take over the part. I mean, if Virginia had got wind of it.
Which she did anyway. I'm his wife and I wasn't allowed to know.
Look, it wasn't every week. We only met twice.
That's the truth, love.
Oh, so Virginia's lying?
Yes!
What?
And because of your bloody illness, Bernard, I resigned myself to not be part of the autumn show. And what do? I appoint another director. Fine. I mean, everybody gets ill sometimes. But then you have the insensitivity to recover with such exquisite timing that I am able to fully enjoy the horror of watching somebody else destroy my group and direct it.
Come on, dear. Perhaps it's time we made a move.
No, it is not time.
Bernie! Are you all right?
Oh,
Just leave him.
Here, Bernie, I'll give you a hand up.
get away from me, you pervert.
What?
I don't want to be touched by a tranny.
You? Sorry.
What else did you do?
Oh, it just slipped out.
Look, honestly, mate, it doesn't make any odds.
Oh, it does to me.
Look, if you're gay, you're gay, or whatever.
I've been a post-op transaction for 11 months. I'm not gay.
Pufter, tranny, what's the difference?
Well, it makes a lot of difference to the world to me. I'm not gay.
Look, all I'm saying is, it's cool, totally.
Shut up, love.
I'm going to take my wife home now, and I'll return for the tea things later.
I have to say, this rehearsal's going awfully well, isn't it?
Don't take any notice of him, mate. It doesn't mean anything by it.
Oh no, he needs plenty by it, just whether or not I care.
You know, Virginia's the most extraordinary woman I've ever met. I mean, I'm surprised at Bernie. Where does all that bile come from?
Well, live it with her for 35 years for a start.
I'm beginning to think he's got his own issues. Do you think Bernie's a little closety? I mean, you know what they say about
Look, the woman's a destructive force. She always has been. It's chased away half the society over the years.
Oh, well, don't put all the blame on her. If your wife had lived to keep her bloody mouth shut.
Look, Rob, I am truly sorry, but this is the 21st century and everybody's absolutely cool with you being whatever the word is.
transgender, is it?
Oh, look, can we please just stop talking about it?
Right, is that the rehearsal over for the day then?
I think so.
Right, well I'm off. Are you coming?
If you fancy a drink?
Several, you get some explaining to do.
Well, are you off to the pub?
I suppose so, mate. What about the chandelier?
Oh, bugger the chandelier. I need a drink.
Right, we all going then?
I'm not imposing.
Come on.
Oh, Les, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's lovely. Well, there are hardly 3 young men in the room besides him that I have any acquaintance with. And is that to be my only security? Now that is bad. That is so very bad indeed. No, Liz, that is very good. That is very good indeed. Oh, thanks, Flicker. Shall we do it again? Oh, yes, and this time go from the top. What a very good director you are, by the way. Oh, thank you. And likewise, you are very good actors. Oh, thanks, Flicker. Shall we try it again? And this time, could we do it with more lightness and joy? What a very good directional idea, Flicker. Oh, thank you. We're going to try your very good directional idea. Oh, thank you. Oh.
There's no one here.
What about Kate? She's always on time.
Well, unless she's sitting in the dark.
How late are we?
I thought you said he wasn't coming back to the beach.
Dude, he wasn't. His plans changed. Where's the heating?
Is that knob over there? Now, did I pick everything up?
Oh, please tell me you.
No, I'm pretty sure I did.
Christ.
Imagine if we'd been 5 minutes earlier.
Oh, let go of me. I'm completely unprepared for this rehearsal. And anyways, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh, phone me.
What?
I don't have my phone with me.
Oh, tell me you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Well, did you or didn't you?
No, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Now, listen.
Oh, did I?
This isn't easy to say.
Yes, what is it?
Right, okay, so I noticed something and I wasn't sure, so I went to the doctor and
Hi, Liz. Oh, I'm so sorry that I'm late. It's the snow. Oh, it's so slippy. Hi, Alistair. Oh.
What you got there?
Cushions. Do you think that they're big enough?
oh, big enough?
Oh,
Yes.
Do you know, I am so glad because it's taken me all week to make them. And I thought that you would like them, but I wasn't sure.
What the hell have you put in them?
Yak.
Yak!
Well, yak here. It's from Tibet. They sell it at Pets at Home.
You could teach someone a tip. With these, they weigh a ton.
Oh, they do.
Listen, you mad person. You've got to be able to get these on and off in quick changes. I mean, you need a forklift truck.
Oh, don't make her do them again, Liz.
It's her bag I'm thinking of. I mean, she's the one who's have to be lugging them around.
I think they're lovely, Flicker.
Oh, thanks, Alistair. Oh, right. That is... Ooh, can I get my pen? One down and 38 to go.
That's the only prop you've done.
How's it ticket sales?
Well, we have sold 28 for the Thursday. 27 of them are the stroke victims that Kate gets to at the hospice on a Sunday.
All right.
And 17 for the Friday. Oh, that's Dawn's mum's bingo, people.
Okay.
And 2 for the Saturday.
Ah.
Matinee and evening combined.
Oh, that's rubbish.
Oh, no, that's very good for us.
But there's only 9 days till we open.
Oh, we're very word of mouthy.
You mean I'm doing all this work for 27 stroke victims?
Well, they are people, Liz.
Look, would you mind giving us a moment? I need a word with Alistair.
Well, I've just got to go to the toilet. Oh no.
Oh, listen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, it's... look,
Well, hurry up before someone else comes in.
well, I just don't know how you're going to take it.
Evening, loves. It's Siberian out there. Oh, I can use a wee hand. I've got costumes. I've got bags and bags of costumes.
Christ, I give up.
Look, tell me later, okay?
Anybody?
Put your hat on.
Put your hat on. What, is she your mum?
I'll give her a rest.
Where's Kate? Oh, she's not here yet.
Snow's probably slowed her down.
Life would be wonderful if it wasn't all such a perverse joke. Have you managed to type up the Act 2 changes yet?
Oh, yes. Oh. Here we are.
Good. Oh, that heater's managed to lurch into lukewarm.
Are you okay, Liz? You're looking rather tired.
I'm fine. I just stupidly forgot to eat all day. Now I'm starving. Oh, Alistair, when you've got a moment, talk about that thing. I'll be in there.
Right you are.
Hi, Holly. Hi.
Edgar's dumped me! Oh, Dom, that's sympathetic. I know you don't think he's real.
Well, I know.
But he was really
What's the matter?
Edgar's dumped me. For no reason. He just started blocking my emails. Like I was spam.
Oh, look, I'm sure somebody else will come along.
I don't know if that's what I want anymore anyway.
Really?
Well, because I always thought that being with someone, you know, that was the way to not be lonely and sad, that was the way to not die alone, and then now I know you're dead. You stink up the whole building, and then people find you on the carpet, just rotting and oozing into the fabric. You're just a lump of decaying old meat. But then, last week, there was this really funny smell in the building where I live. And yesterday it got so bad that Terry from upstairs, he phoned someone. When they came, they found Mrs. Dalrymple rotting and oozing. She died between 7 and 10 days before. Between 7 and 10, can you imagine? All that time, and they don't even know when it was. I mean, nobody knew. Nobody came. She was just dead and alone. But the funny thing is, she was married for 45 years. Mr. Dalrymple died 6 months ago. So I'm thinking that being with someone isn't the answer after all. Still a 50% chance you end up on your own in the end. And actually, whilst they were together, they were always fighting. I think they were really unhappy. But I'd be like that. I'd get a boyfriend, and I'd hate him.
Holly, love, I think, in a weird way, that's progress.
Yeah. I'm still sad though.
Oh no, of course you are.
And remember, Holly, misery is optional.
No, it's not.
Oh, look here. I need to get them to try their frocks on tonight. Who wants to go first?
Not me.
Well, why not? They're lovely, though I shouldn't say so myself.
Oh, because I look fat and on a wheel.
Nonsense, it's Regency clothes. A very high waistline. It'll hide a multitude of sins.
Come on, mate, I'll go first.
How's your IBS?
Oh, IBS? Oh, it's much better, thank you. Because I'm using crystals. And I'm chanting. And I'm doing abdominal breathing. But do you know that whenever I come here, it just sets it off. I come through that door, I walk down, and it just goes. See what I mean? Oh no! I'm gonna have to go to the toilet.
She's in the
Toilet, of course. These notes are indecipherable. Where's Alistair?
with Rob and Bernie and Virginia in their car in the car park. Saw them on the way in. Maybe they froze to death.
Look, she's probably waiting till we all get here and then she can make a grand entrance.
No, because she hasn't come since the big, thing. What if she never comes ever again?
Well, if the worst comes to worst, I'll play General Kill Me, but if she takes Bernie with her, well, that'll be a disaster. John Thorpe's pivotal.
Highly sorry, I'm just a bit weepy.
Marvellous. Look, will you try and find out where the hell Dawn is and why erratic, feel free to know. Ah, Alistair.
Oh, where's Kate?
She's probably going sledding with all the kids.
No, because her ankle's still funny.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Look, is now a good time to tell you that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Bernie! Bernie, you've come to rehearsal, that's great!
Rob, about what happened, I want to apologise.
A little bit busy here, Bernie. Holly,
But,
costumes?
oh, but I want to see.
I'll just come with me.
Oh dear. I'll speak to him later, I expect.
And what about Virginia? I mean, I'm not in any way trying to be intrusive into your wife's plans for the evening, but...
Dawn says she's on her way.
Great. And Kate?
No answer.
Virginia herself must explain to you where she stands.
And she hasn't asked you to convey a message or anything?
No.
And you're not rigged with explosives? I mean, I can just see her in the car, sitting with a detonator.
Look, she'll come in when she's good and ready.
Think I tell Rob to stop faffing about with the frocks, I need him. And Bernie, we need to rehearse that sword fight, it really needs doing.
Kate not here yet, has she?
Flicker, what, have you tried both Kate's phones?
Yes, well, I'm mobile. It's just going straight to the answer phone. And her home phone, well, that just rings and rings and rings.
Again.
Okay.
Do you remember when we did Design for Living, Alistair, and Kate didn't have a part? Well, she always came along even then.
Oh yeah, sure, always, yeah.
Maybe someone should go along the road and see if she's fallen.
Well, I do know that she hasn't been out all week.
Well, have you spoken to her?
Well, I've been taking in her shopping.
Then she must still be at home. She only lives 2 minutes away.
No, Bernie, she's not answering her phone at home.
So-
She can't be.
When did you see her?
Yesterday, I think. Oh, yes, it was. It was yesterday.
She was okay.
She was quite tired, actually, and I thought that she looked a bit slow.
Oh, goodness.
She blames the stress of that tree on her little falls.
Falls? Has she fallen again?
Well, they're more like collapses.
Oh.
Look, let's not jump to
Oh, I
conclusions. I mean, she's
shouldn't.
really just sought refuge in a shop along the way.
Like, I want to have a look.
No.
Alistair, can I have a word with you before you
Yeah.
go?
Please. Let him go and see. We need to know the truth. For certain, immediately. For better or worse.
I'll go just in case. Tell me later, okay?
God, I should have done something.
Where the hell is Rob?
Right, practice!
Right, be careful!
What?
No!
Remember the moves, Bernie?
No, I never learned them.
Well, you should have been at practice the last 8 weeks then, shouldn't you? Yeah.
I know.
Fight me!
What?
Someone!
Well, Flicker said you wanted it rehearsing.
Well, no, properly, rehearse it properly!
Oh, Bernie will be alright, won't you, Bernie?
Well,
Come on, foil up!
Oh.
What's the story with the spreadly gravy rack, eh? Has them given the money back yet?
I don't know.
Please, I need you not properly.
You don't know? How can you not know?
This does not look like Jane Austen.
Help me.
Stop it! I urge you to lay down your arms.
How can you not know?
Please, can we discuss this privately? You
know what the penalty is if you don't get this sorted, right?
Yes, I know, but don't kiss me.
Kissy! I don't want to kiss you, you silly bigot! You appall me!
Well, don't hurt me. then.
Well, why not? You hurt me!
Listen to me.
What?
I've spoken to the people. The people who survived the house opposite Kate's. Well, they've agreed to keep the tree. They say they'd rather look at it than look out onto Kate's house. And with their permission, when they put it in writing, well, then there's no need to knock it down.
What? What? The tree's safe?
Yes.
Oh, jeez, well, why didn't you bloody well say
chance. And besides, I wanted Kate to be the first to know.
And the bride, did you speak to Haslam?
Yes, I did.
And?
He said if I ever mentioned it again, he'd beat me up.
And?
I'm pretty sure he means it.
That's it. Forget about it, I'm publishing.
Well, I did my best. I tried. I did speak to him.
There's only one thing you could do right now to make me forget about this whole pathetic council bribery story.
What?
You and me go to a drag night in Glasgow. Friday night, orange cherry. Don't worry, because you will love her.
I don't think I
Hey, no excuses or exceptions. You need educating. And besides, it might just change your life. Anyway, you're next. Follow me and take your clothes off.
Costume fitting.
Oh God, will this torture never end?
Oh, Liz, why did Ross become a psycho?
Oh, Flicker, would you mind going out and getting me some food?
Oh, Liz, I'm afraid this fighting has rather upset me, I'm afraid. And I think that I've just got to go to the toilet.
I'm going to count to 100 very slowly.
I look like a pale whale.
I mean,
It don't suit me, it's hideous.
we can talk about alterations.
Oh, don't bother, nothing will work. It's me that's the problem.
Oh, look, I'm fed up with this. There's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, apart from being fat, you mean?
Well, if you don't like it, do something about it. Change yourself.
Like you did, you mean?
Well, if you like, I suppose. But, well, you can start by not reading this rubbish. I mean, look at it. It's all the same stuff. It's all thin, and stupid bloody haircuts.
Yeah, well, I like it.
It depresses you.
No, it doesn't.
Aye, it does.
How do you know?
It enslaves you.
But I can't do what you did. If I could just have a sex change, well then maybe.
But you can do something. Go to Overeaters Anonymous.
I'm not going there.
What would you know about it?
I'm too fat to go there. They fill the skinny women on diets.
It'll not be like that. Look, I used to go to Alcoholics Anonymous, okay? It was alright for the most part. I'm sure over years it's just the same thing. It's just for people that have issues with their eating.
I don't have issues with my eating. Eating's the only thing that makes me feel alright. I've issues with everything else.
Aye, but do you not think maybe the reason you're eating is you're trying to cover up your actual feelings?
What the bloody hell does that mean? You have no idea what's going on inside me.
Oh, like, you come here every week, you open your head and it all just spills out. Every single one of us knows exactly what you're thinking all the time.
You don't. You can't. You're dead. Fuck off and give me a look back.
I was only trying to help.
Well, it really pisses me off.
Rob, can I have a word with you about the furniture for the ball scene?
Furniture? Aye, alright.
Are you enjoying that, miss? Oh, God, I'm dire.
Kate's not arrived yet.
That looks like your normal jumper.
It is my normal jumper. The shirt needs some alterations.
Are you alright?
I'm seriously worried about her. I think there must be something.
No, about the fight. I mean, I'd have been really scared if I were you.
Oh, well, over now.
Can you test me on the lines?
Yeah.
From here.
Right.
Are you enjoying Bath, Miss Morland?
I'm delighted with it, Miss Tildy. You can't think how surprised I was to see your brother.
When Henry had the pleasure of seeing you before, he was in Bath but for a couple of days. What?
What?
Oh, I'm dire, aren't I?
No.
I'm totally wrong for the part. I can pretend to be angry, or I can pretend to be happy, but you can't pretend to be beautiful when you're not.
Oh, what is this obsession you have about being beautiful? I mean, look at my wife. She's beautiful, and you wouldn't want to be like her, would you? I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, the amount of toilet paper I'm getting. Any word from Kate?
No. Where bloody hell Alistair got to?
That's worrying. Don't worry about Alistair, though. He'll be here soon. Are you
You're not going to make me do one of those stupid games.
When you were little, didn't you play games with other children? Pretend games.
Yeah, I suppose sometimes.
Well, that's all acting is. It's just playing a pretend game. Oh, that's why we call it a play, because it's just playing.
Is it?
Yes, I think so. When I was little, I couldn't play with any other children. They wouldn't let me join in with anything, Bernie. I think that they were frightened of my psychic powers and so on. But that's the principle of it. Oh, can we play? Can we try it, please? Oh, Bernie, you could help us by being Catherine Morland.
No, I can't. I'm too worried about Kate.
Oh, it will help take your mind off it, Bernie.
No, I
Oh, come and play with us.
Look, we're not school children. I've got some grown-up worries on my mind.
Oh, Earth Mother, great goddess of the universe, let your children play in Flicker's playground and let them frolic like innocent little sheepy in my Pepsiconian meadow. Bah.
Oh, all right then, just this once.
Oh, Bernie, now surrender your worries to the universe, Bernie. Surrender, Bernie.
I surrender.
Ah. Well done, Bernie. Okay, Holly?
Okay.
Right. Now, all that we are going to do is play a game. And all the game is that you like each other and are friends. Okay?
Okay.
Bernie?
Okay.
Right. Holly? Relax. Relax, Holly. Relax. Oh, no.
Are you enjoying that, Miss Morland?
I'm delighted with Miss Tildy. You can't think how surprised I was to see your brother.
When Henry had the pleasure of seeing you before, he was in Bathford for a couple of days to engage in some lodgings for us.
Oh, that's it!
What?
Inimitable! How did it feel?
Easy.
Then it has to be right. And do you know, when you were playing like that, Holly, oh, Bernie, didn't she? You looked really beautiful.
No.
Yes.
Did I, Bernie?
Yes, you did.
Holly, you are beautiful.
Rubbish!
And Bernie, I think Catherine Morley's really your part.
What the hell is going on? Bernie, will you please go and get your wife?
Oh, okay
I
then.
mean, the suspense is killing me. I need to know if she's in or out. Right, Holly, come on, your turn.
Okay.
Please try and get hold of Dawn again, will you?
Okay, Liz. Sorry.
Is Dawn still not here yet?
No.
Oh, shit. Look, I've had nothing to do with a costume yet. I mean, I don't even have all proper measurements.
That's a darling, would you?
I better let Liz know that you're here.
So, you decide to come back?
Do try and sound a little more excited.
Virginia,
Hello, Liz.
you
curtsy or something.
Are you going to bollock us or are you going to apologise?
I'm certainly not going to bollock you, whatever that means.
We're all just people, Virginia. Well, strange maybe, but nothing too exceptional. Old people come, new people go. I feel like if you want me part of this group, you've got to learn to accept us for who we are and stop trying to change us.
Oh, well, you're one to talk.
Well, what's it to be then, Virginia?
The last thing, the very last thing I want to do is to abandon the group. If I have behaved unkindly to anyone, or been authoritarian, or sought too selfishly to satisfy my own desires, it's only because I care about the group so much and I want the best for it. And I apologise.
Well, that's generous of you.
However, if I am to return, I ask that in future you try to show me the respect that my position in this group merits.
Well, as far as I can see, your position in this group is to play your part, not cause any ruptions, just like everyone else.
Can you afford to take that attitude? After all, I am playing the general. If I leave,
If you
then-
leave, I'll play it.
What about you, Flicker?
Me?
Well, you're very quiet. What do you think?
Oh, I don't want to.
Come on, we need your opinion too.
Oh, yeah, leave her be. You can tell she's too scared to tell you what she really thinks.
I'm not one of the actors. It's not important, I think.
Of course it is.
Well, here, Flicker, why don't you tell us the truth of it from your eyes, the way you see it?
Well,
I do think that we need a leader. Don't think it should be you.
Way to go, Flicker!
I see.
Right then, now that everyone's had their say, might I be permitted to get on with some rehearsing?
Indeed, you may, Liz. I am indeed happy to be back, and I look forward to a long and happy.
All right, no more speeches. Right, let's get on.
Oh, actually, there is something I'd like to say. Well, if I can, just to be brief, and if that's okay with everyone. And,
This isn't Oprah.
well,
Anything else you've got to say, Virginia? Are you sure?
I have one last thing to say. I have been struggling with the role of the general. Liz set me a real challenge. A woman of my stature to play a draconian, evil geriatric. It's a stretch. Those of you who have worked with me before well know that there is always a long night of the knives for me, I'm afraid. A dark tunnel of helplessness through which I must pass before I can emerge into the light of realization of who I am, what my obstacles are, and which are the right shoes. However, I'm delighted to say that I have at last emerged. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the General Tillman!
Terrific!
What do you think?
Perfect!
Yes?
Absolutely, we're seeing him at last.
Oh, it did so hurt Maestro that you would approve.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, what was it you wanted to say, Bernie?
well, actually, well, if it's okay with everyone.
What is it?
Well, just to be brief and not be too long about it. Well, I want to hand in my resignation.
What?
Well, I'll see this play through, of course.
Thank Christ.
But then, that's it for me.
Bernard!
I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I could stand another long night of the knives.
Well done, Bernie.
Aye, good for you, mate.
What on earth are you going to do instead?
I've no idea. But sing along a salsa on a Thursday sounds rather fun.
Oh no! There is no more toilet paper left!
Right, okay. Let's do some general tuning rehearsing, shall we, seeing as we don't have our leading lady?
That was a matter of...
Right, come on then. Let's get on with it.
Yep, where's Kate?
Oh, no one knows.
Well, we think she might be...
What?
Well, she can't be raised.
So?
Well, we think she might have...
Dead!
well.
But she can't be dead. I mean, why did nobody tell me?
Of course she's not dead.
Oh, my goodness. You're behaving most peculiarly, dear. You know, in the absence of Kate, I'm very willing to have a stab at both the General Tilly and Mrs. Allen. They're never on at the same time.
Right, where is he? Where is that lying son of a bitch? I just want to rehearse the play. Why can't I just rehearse the sodding play? Who the bloody hell is Clive Croft? My husband. Why? From our own incriminating lips. Why, what's happened? I phoned Alistair to find out where the hell he was, and some stranger answered. Who's this, I said. Clive Croft, he said. Where's my bloody husband, I said. How the hell would I know, he said. Well, you're talking in his effing phone, I said. And what's your effing husband's phone doing in my house? Now listen, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You've been shagging my husband. Oh. No, if he's been in my house, it's just been to rehearse, that's all. Well, the man's got a perfectly normal sex drive and I've not been getting any, so who has? Look, Dawn, now that you're here, let's concentrate on more important things and, look, get down to some much needed rehearsal. What did I care about your friggin' rehearsal? Oh no, not the cushions! Not the cushions! Oh no! You think you're so great? Oh! Well, you can just swan in here and take whatever man you please! No, I don't! Oh! Yes, you... Please be careful, we have very important props for the show. Please listen to me and put the cushion down. Not until this. My ribs! My ribs! I can't see anything at my eyes. Where is he? What have you done with him? I don't, please. Look, I warned you. He's a pathetic little specimen, but he's my pathetic little specimen, and I won't have you anywhere near him. Look, you've got to believe me, John. Honestly, I've been trying to tell him all day. What? He should know first. I mean, if he won't kill me. All right, I have seen him. John, you bloody bitch! John, please, you've got to believe me. You've got to believe me. Oh God, can't believe I've got to say this in front of everyone. But your precious husband has given me vaginal herpes. What? And what? You probably gave them to him. I did not. Where is he? He's gone to find Kate. Well, bloody murder him. Oh, and there she goes, the leading lady out the door again. Oh, Liz, are you okay? Don't run after her. I'll get her. You've got to get her back. We've got to rehearse.
We can't rehearse in that state, Liz.
Don't get your hopes up, Vi. There's life in me yet. What the more hell do you want from me? Look, Dawn, we've got to rehearse. If we don't, we'll have to cancel the show. Cancel it then. What do I care about your show? But this is your chance to play the lead, and I know how much that means to you. Aye, it meant a hell of a lot to me. But how can I carry on playing romantic heroine to my husband when you're starting about giving him STDs? Look, we've come this far, Dawn.
Maybe it was a kind of heat of the moment type thing, you know. It's a play, things get confusing.
Are you mad?
Oh, we can't cancel this show now.
No, we'll, but so hard on it, so hard.
Catherine's far too big for anyone to learn now.
Yes, and no one else will be as good as you anyway.
Actually, I've been looking at the cards and I have the support of you all.
Shut up, Virginia.
Don't be so stupid. You're 100 years too old to start with.
No, well, hang on a minute. Maybe she's got a point. Well, Vi's used to playing big roles. We can always cut General Tilney. He's not so important.
Cut General Tilney. He is profoundly important.
You can't play both. You're going to be on stage with yourself for a start.
Look, I can't believe you're even discussing this. It's Dawn's part or it's no one. She's got to do it. Dawn, please put all of this behind you. For everyone's sake, please. If I do, it's on one condition. She has to go. What? Well, there's no room for both of us here. What? Oh no, you can't get rid of the director. We're at a critical stage. You need me to pull it all together. Right, well, I'm off. I mean it.
Dawn's got to stay. I mean, we are almost there, actually. It only needs a little polishing, really.
No, I can't believe you're saying all this. I mean, you need her and you need me. I'm staggered I even have to tell you that. But you can't have us both.
Dawn's got to stay.
Dawn, please, after all we've been through... What? Shagging my husband? Or casting me in the lead? Oh, this is insane. the end of your show. You do realise that, don't you? I know you lot. You'll be sitting, arguing about props and costumes come next Thursday, and there'll be 27 stroke victims sitting in the dark, gazing at the curtain, waiting for it to go up.
We'll pull it together, we always do.
Fine, you bunch of amateurs. Well, you can't throw me out, because I'm leaving.
Oh,
Tut, 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 and you're always telling us how a theatre professional never abandons a production.
Do you know what? I'm grateful. I've wanted to leave since the moment I got here. This whole thing's been a diabolical shambles. And to top it all, I've got a black eye from my leading lady, and everyone knows what I've got from my leading man. So Virginia, there you are. Knock yourself out. Go ahead and break both your legs. And to think, for a bunch of ungrateful, untalented traitors, I gave up a professional job. Goodbye. Alistair, seeing as everyone else knows, you've given me vaginal herpes.
and what?
Shit! Really? Wait, does that mean I've got them too?
And that, Dawn, if you needed reassuring, is how much he cares about me.
Come on, love, it didn't mean anything.
Get him away from me.
Really, you two, I mean, you got what you want at last. I mean, you're the new leading couple. You must simply put your differences on hold for a week.
I will never forgive you for this. Keeping it a secret, unprotected sex. I mean, what the fuck, Alistair?
And you're going to enjoy it. I mean, this is supposed to be fun.
You have got a hell of a lot of explaining to do.
Believe me, Dawn, but being the leading lady won't last forever.
Like, not to diminish any of this, but I think you all want to know, I couldn't see any sign of Kate.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid I think I have to fear the worst.
Oh, God.
Like, there was no lights on.
But did you break in?
Oh, no, but I checked the doors 20 times. Checked the front windows, checked the back windows. I went to see the neighbours. No one's seen her in days. Then I phoned the police.
Did they come?
Oh, they're there now.
Oh, dear, I mean, Kate.
Oh, do you think she's really passed over?
No, I think she's in an upstairs room. I just couldn't see.
Oh no! Not another one dead and alone! Oh, life's too cruel, how am I meant to go?
I killed her.
What? Well, Beatrice, whenever did you do that?
I tried to tell you that no one was listening. It's all my fault.
Oh, no, Bernie, no.
I could have saved her if I'd have acted sooner.
I will, but you saved our tree.
It's a bit shame she didn't live long enough to see it.
I mean, she did enjoy life. And she was a fair age.
Oh, she was a wonderful woman, aye?
It's just really sad, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
Poor old Kate.
Oh, Earth Mother, great goddess of the universe, take our sister Kate into your heart and absolve her sins and wash her in the pure white light of heaven.
You say it, Flicker.
We inhabit a land of frippery. Our world is built from odd bits of plastic and old wood, burnt in the car park when the final curtain of life comes down on the cold, harsh light of the morning. Let us give thanks for Kate and her time in our time dimension. While she walked among us, she was a kind lady, never judging. Let us give thanks for our lives, our health, and the people around us.
Oh, Ben.
Oh,
Very touching, Flicker.
So, does this mean we're not doing the play anymore?
Well, it would seem rather strange now, wouldn't it?
I can't think of doing it now, can you?
I think we should cancel it as a mark of respect to Kate.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing, eh?
Yeah.
No, Kate, I've got some good news for you. The tree's saved.
Mr. Smedley, it looks like a draw. Goodbye.
Kate, the people to buy the house opposite have specifically asked to keep the tree. I went to see them, and they love the idea.
I see.
Wait, you don't seem happy. Do you not understand what I'm saying?
The reason I'm late is I've been for a walk.
What?
I had to have a think. The storm took the tree.
Oh, what? Whoa!
It got hit by lightning and down it came.
Oh, no.
I was walking and thinking out in my head. All the time that tree was there, I could think my Ken was still somehow there, but he's gone. And it's right. I was talking to the young couple too, with a baby and another one on the way. It's nice that young people want to come to Paul Church. It gives it a bit of life.
Jesus Christ almighty. All that bloody worry. The bloody tree comes down on its own.
I think what I'm going to do is find a new piece of land and plant some new trees. I don't know where, but I know when I'll find it.
Oh, that's a
Good idea.
Oh, Elf-Mother! Don't do something, universe. Everything is as it should be. In death, there is life. And from the ashes of the old arises the concept of the new.
All right.
Kate's new neighbour, a tiny baby, takes up the mantle of life.
Enough of this bloody Greek chorus-style dirt. It's a tree. It fell down. Let's move on.
Oh, let her if she wants to, V. It's nice she wants to mark the occasion.
Go on, Flicker.
I've finished now, thank you.
Come on, Kate. Come and have a cuppa.
Okay.
I'm all right, thank you.
Would you like your time? This is no time for tea. We're all here. We have to get on with the play.
Oh, come on, Virginia. We need to have a tea break before we start
Oh,
again.
come on, Virginia.
Well, you can't have tea because I didn't bring the tea things.
Oh, maybe we should send out.
No. Don't be so weak. We must soldier on. This is our last rehearsal.
Do you know, Virginia is right. If we stop now, we will never start again. We have got to keep going.
But where's Liz?
Gone.
Oh, so you finally had your way then?
And in her absence, everyone. No, everyone, listen. I assume you're all okay with my taking back the reins.
Hang on a minute.
I don't know, is that actually what we really want here?
Oh no. You can't. What? Oh. You can't, Diamond. What? I've been watching and I've noticed and you can't.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, and don't you ever do it again because you are so mean to me. You're even meaner than Liz was. I just couldn't stand it.
Like, do we really need a leader? I mean, there weren't the leaders at Alcoholics Anonymous, and it went okay most of the time.
But I'm glad to say, Rolf, that this isn't Alcoholics Anonymous. This is theatre, and theatre's a dictatorship.
Ah, well, don't you think the trick of it is to find the most benign dictatorship possible? The most creative.
What about Flicker?
What?
Oh, she's a good leader. She helped me today with my part.
Yes, she did. I was there. She was very helpful indeed.
What
I have
are
to say.
you talking about, Bernard?
Could you, Flicker?
Could she?
Well, of course you couldn't. Look at her.
Oh, I think it's an excellent idea.
Bernard,
It's inspired. She's got something.
well, it's not as easy as you all perhaps imagine. Let's have a try.
I think I've got to go to the
There's no more toilet paper for you. You need to stay and face this one.
Will you, Flicker, please?
Oh. Well, I could give it a go.
Okay. Done, Flicker.
Do you know, in fact, I would like to.
Go on then, impress us.
Okay. Okay. Mother, great goddess of the universe, light up each one of us, your humble players, and unite us all as a single jet-fueled rocket of creativity. And let us surge like fireworks into explosive triumph.
That sounds good.
It sounds really good so far.
Okay, right. Circle, please.
I would like to make it clear that I'm not.
Virginia, in Flicker's magical fairy kingdom, everyone joins in.
Magical fairy.
Come on, Virginia.
Silence, hold hands, and close eyes.
I really think that.
Silence.
Well, as everybody's so keen on this ridiculous idea, I suppose there's little point in fighting it.
Now, imagine yourselves filled with the white light of heaven. Oh. Zipped up in spacesuits of light, tiddling across the cosmos, the sweetest beings in the universe. Okay, open your eyes. Virginia starts.
What?
Zip.
Zip?
Zip.
Zip.
Boing.
Boy! Zip!
Zip.
Zip. That boing. Zip. Zip. Stop. Everyone stop.
Bernie, you were great.
That's me.
Oh, Virginia, well done.
It was actually rather funny.
Oh, right. We will go from the beginning of Act 1. Everyone into the rehearsal room. Act 1, Scene 1. When you're ready.
Okay.
What happens in Act 1?
What we're going to do when we get to the fight scene.
Oh. 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 Well, oh, great goddess of the amateur theatre, we call on you to look favourably on your devoted followers of Pobchut Village Amateur Dramatic Society, and give them, the actors, the strength to envelop their characters and bring them to life. Oh, great goddess! We also ask that you will encourage the patrons of the theatre to forget about past productions and come out and support this, our new direction. Great goddess! Thank you so much for the use of this wonderful village hall and for the never-ending supply of toilet paper in the ladies' toilets. For all this, we humbly thank you. I'm so sorry. I need to go to the
Ladies and gentlemen, the Church Village Amateur Dramatic Society are proud to present Jane Austen's Northanger Abbey, devised by Tim Luscombe. This production has been kindly sponsored by Colleen Finlayson, who owns the local beauty salon Facial Attraction, open 7 days a week. You will note that there are emergency exits to your right, your left, and behind you. Should there be an emergency, please leave in an orderly fashion. Also, could all able-bodied persons help evacuate the elderly and not leave them in their seats like you did the last time? On the subject of the elderly, could you please make sure that your hearing aids have been turned down, as they tend to make a loud whistling sound with our electronics? Just like that. All mobile phones should be turned off, and photography of any kind is forbidden during the performance. There will be a chance to have your photograph taken with members of the production at the after-show tea and bake, supplied by the ladies of the local pole dancing fitness class. This will take place in the Arts and Crafts room to your left as you exit the auditorium. Tickets for this event are priced at a reasonable £1.50, cash only. Thank you. We are aware of the flu bug that is doing its rounds and would ask you to be considerate to the actors by not coughing during the performance. Any sudden noise or movement may just throw them off the lines, and we could be here all evening. There is one interval in which refreshments will be available from the Moody Cow next door. That's the pub, of course, and not Mrs. McLaren the baker. After the performance, there will be a collection bucket at all exits. This is in aid of the Restoration Fund for the Community Hall ladies' toilets, which were vandalised during our production of the Rocky Horror Show last summer. Well, I think that's covered all eventualities. So, without any further ado, please sit back and relax and enjoy the Pog Church Village Amateur Dramatic Society's production of Northanger Abbey. Thank you. Stand by, Norman, on chandelier. And try and bring it in slower this time. It's not the Phantom of the Opera. Stand by, Betty, on lighting cue. What? I've not turned off the what? Oh, for fuck!
She must seek them abroad.
Tomorrow we should go to the chapel together, and then we can pray together.
How delightful.
And if it rains in the afternoon, we can go to my room and read books together.
Have you read The Mysteries of Udolpho?
It's my favourite novel. Mine too.
Are you enjoying that, Miss Walden?
It's quite delightful, Miss Tony. I cannot tell you how surprised I was to see your brother.
There's reason to fear that if another man were to address you, there'd be nothing to stop you from conversing with him as long as you chose.
But I don't want to talk to anybody else.
Then I shall proceed with courage.
Could we three carry our selfish point with you? You should leave Bath without a single regret, Miss Borland. Can you in short be obliged to oblige us with your company at Northanger Abbey?
Northanger Abbey.
wonderful supportive audiences all week. We'd also like to thank the Gaiety staff and the volunteers and their crew, and also our wonderful crew led by the amazing Nathan Bradley and our lovely prompt Isabel. So for our next show, it's going to be something a little bit different. We're doing a stage radio play, and it's going on a tour this time, and it opens in the Gaiety studio in August, and we'd love to see you along there as well, which would be good. And the last person I really need to thank is the real director, because obviously I clearly wasn't. And that's Nick Wakeham, and I can absolutely say he was as grumpy as I was on the stage, but then again he has had to put up with us for 4 months. So thank you, Nick. We've had a great time. So on behalf of all the cast, thank you very much. And I'm sure you now all want to go home because we now have a party to get to, so safe journey home.